From Williamsville to Grand Island, covering all of Western New York, this is News 4, your local news leader.
Well, it's a game of skill that dates back centuries, but now there's a new place to play chess in the North Towns.
The grand opening for the Buffalo Chess Association's new location is tomorrow. To tell us more about it right now, we are joined by Operations Director John Hanai and students Chelsea and Ava. We have a packed couch today. Thanks for coming on.
Of course. Thank you so much for having us.
So before we talk about this awesome new location, first, for those who don't know, tell us a little bit about the Buffalo Chess Association.
We're a chess school. We work with kids of all ages, or people of all ages, whether it be kids, adults. You're never too young or too old to really benefit from chess and to be able to enjoy it. We also run tournaments. We sell some chess-related merchandise. Anything chess, we do it pretty much.
How do you get folks involved? Because is it as simple as, hey, I have access to a chessboard and maybe I'm curious, particularly at these two young women's age? Is that kind of how you guys do it with the group, or a lot of these folks come to you already interested in the game?
It's both. We have people sign up who have never played chess before, and they show up, hey, please teach me. And then sometimes we have people who come in who already have been playing and they want to up their game. Nice. One thing we want is to be able to provide for everyone in terms of chess. If you're brand new, we want to be able to open those doors to you, make you able to really enjoy the game. And if you're already really good, like these two are both really good.
They're intimidating me right now. I feel like they're giving me the stink eye a little bit.
Then we want to enable you to be able to really flourish, to be able to go to big tournaments. For example, Chelsea, I know you were at the Las Vegas tournament pretty recently. Ava, you were at some really big ones recently too.
So, ladies, what is it like to be able to go to these tournaments and to compete against people from all over the place?
It can be kind of scary.
Why?
Because there's so many people, and you're playing in the tournament, so who knows how you do.
And kind of all eyes are on you guys, right? And everybody's watching you. Is that fun to see people come and watch you guys play? Because this stuff gets really serious, right?
Yeah.
Chelsea, you told me you've been playing chess now for about 5 years. Wow. So I'd imagine you have so many different skills and tricks. What is it about chess that you love? Is it the thinking aspect, maybe going against someone? What do you like about it?
It's competitive.
Yeah, I like that. Do you like sitting across from people and knowing that you can beat that competitor, the person you're sitting across the table from? That's part of the thing that you like?
Yeah. I like to see who they are.
Yeah.
And I also like to see how they play.
Because I imagine everyone else has a different approach.
Yeah.
And John, something you mentioned before, you talked about the benefits. And I'd like to maybe talk about that more. I'd imagine, the interest when it comes to chess has skyrocketed after things like the Queen's Gambit on Netflix and stuff like that. What are the benefits that come with chess?
Chess has a ton of benefits for all ages. One big one is it forces you to think ahead. And for kids, that's a huge skill to build. And as an adult, it still matters.
I'd say so.
Creative problem solving is huge in chess. Your opponent's making problems for you. How are you going to deal with those on the fly? Failure management is huge. Nobody wins every game they play. Even the best player in the world, Magnus Carlsen, wins, I believe, 60-something% of his games.
Oh,
so that's a large amount of games he loses.
Wow.
So even as the best, you have to be able to deal with losing games, or you have a plan in a game, it goes poorly, let's figure that out. And that's an incredibly important skill to work on, being able to deal with that adversity and flip it around.
So if folks are interested, and maybe either they do or they do not have access to a chessboard, maybe they're very old or very young, what is the best way for them to get involved and then eventually get involved with you guys?
Well, there are tons of chess websites you can use. lichess.org, chess.com are both really good ways to just go and start playing right tonight.
Nice.
We're having a grand opening for our new location this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Saturday will be from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., and that will be an open house type thing. Just come on in. Sunday, it will be 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., and that will have a variety of events. It'll also be an open house, but we will have a tournament, a simul, all kinds of structured events for people to jump into if they'd like.
And we've got that graphic
mostly
on
free.
on our screen as well. There's a QR code. Folks can scan, make it real easy for them as well.
Exactly.
This also isn't a game that costs a lot. You know, you think about like hockey or maybe another game that requires a lot of equipment, things like that. This is a pretty inexpensive game where people can really get into it.
100%. A chess set's going to cost you $20. If you try to get something more expensive, it can cost a lot less than that. So definitely a very inexpensive hobby to get into, and even local tournaments, not expensive. Most local tournaments, $5 on the low end, $20 on the high end. So not hard to get into at all.
Wonderful. Well, chess certainly is for everyone. If you are interested in checking out the big grand opening, we will have this entire interview up on our website, WIVB.com. Congratulations on this new location. That's really great. And good luck on future tournaments and stuff, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, thank you.